YouTube. So I want to talk to you about something that has been going through my mind lately. It's totally my weekend. Just got back home from work, and my hubby's asleep, so I'll be going to sleep soon. And I'm still just doing videos off of my phone. Don't have fancy camera. Don't really know much about editing yet, and so this is just going to be raw, unedited stuff until I have more time to figure it out of how to edit videos. Okay, well, anyways, back to the topic I want to talk about. I hear so many people say, "Oh, I wish I had your motivation to work out, eat healthy, and I wish I had your confidence." And that's a huge one, confidence. Um, so, as far as motivation to work out and eat healthy, um, I've noticed this time around that if you notice, I've been so focused that I'm not even tempted to go binge eating. Yes, I have over 8 on my planned cheat meal, so it's totally different things. But am I going to beat myself up about it? No. Have I lost weight still with it? Yes. So I am still kicking booty. So, well, anyways, confidence. I want to talk about that. And so it's not like you're saying, "Oh, I wish I could be a different nationality, height, or anything like that. That you cannot change. Um, it's something you totally can change." And you're like, "Okay, so how do I do it? How do I do it? What's the secret? What is the secret to build confidence?" Okay, so I don't know. I mean, well, I do know. I'm gonna share what works for me. Okay, so I started building confidence this time around when I started losing weight, and it wasn't even just like after I lost X amount of weight. I'm still obese. I'm still over 200 pounds. I'm still higher than It's just like I could, I, I could have all these things that I could look down upon, but I don't. I choose not to. Okay, so, well, anyways, I noticed that it just one day after it clicked reading that book, and I know I kept mentioning before of I'm special or whatever, and I read it in the previous videos. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. It just clicked to me that other people's opinions don't matter. So once you get that, I actually really truly believe that, it's just amazing. Okay? Now, it's like saying, "Oh, I really wish I could beat this addiction to alcohol or drugs or sex or food," but you don't want to take the steps to get there. There's a reason why there's actual steps to these AA meetings, or addiction, well, their addiction recovery, and I know a lot of addiction recovery classes, whether it's overeating or whatever it is, it's based off of the AA 12-step program. Even mine, I go to, well, I haven't been to going to the past few weeks. Even mine, it's basically they have general ones and pornography ones, and they have different, the ones that are suffering with addiction and people who aren't, the family members of the addictions. Well, anyways, it's like saying, "Oh, I want to learn how, but I don't want to do the work. I don't want to go to classes." And it's more than just going to the classes. It is so much more than that. And I'm not even preaching to go to those classes at all. I mean, you could look it up, whatever, for binge addiction and whatever. But if you just went to the classes, you're not going to get the full benefit as you would is if you actually worked on the steps. And I am working on it myself. Like, it's not like I'm on step 4, but then I go back to step 1 because I'm I went back to square one because I tend to think like I'm self-reliant, like, oh, everything's fine and perfect. But you got to consistently work on the steps to overcome that. Okay, so anyways, as you would to try to fight an addiction, you still need to work those steps. So it's the same thing with confidence. Because I love it when I see like women, no matter what size, and you just tell that they're confident. They don't have to even tell you like, I am beautiful, blah blah blah, but you just tell how they conduct themselves. And I totally notice passionate people and confident people attract more people because people want to be around you because you have that vibe, you have that aura, and whenever I see that, I'm like, wow, I want to be like that person. And I was totally, you know, I was self conscious just a few weeks ago when I just started the gym. So I totally know how you are, how you may feel. It's intimidating. Yes. One, I was like, oh my gosh, I am such a weakling. They're probably thinking that I'm such a weakling and I'm a fatty and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like having these prejudgments in my head. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. But then I came up with a plan. I mean, as in like, yes, I'm on my phone. I'm like one of the people on my phone, but in my own social media, only on Snap to snap my videos. But I don't reply to messages. I don't look at notifications. I am either on Snap recording my videos, or I have a plan on the, mytransformationstartstoday.com, and I look at that site, have a plan, know exactly what I'm going to do, and do it. And yes, at first I had to like look where things were because I'm trying to like get familiarized what is where. And once I got familiarized with it, I'm building it with confidence, And I was worried about like what people would think, like, oh, I'm recording myself, and that's part of the reason why I loved working out at 2 a.m. I still love working out at 2 a.m., but I love it because I didn't have to worry about people judging me. But then I started getting more confident. Yeah, there may be a couple, especially a couple regulars that come in and I just pulled my phone out there and record Snap. And I just started being confident. And then I noticed Sara that I follow, she'll be like recording while there's people out there, and she's like dancing, and I'm like thinking to myself, I want to be like that. I totally want to be like that. Like, and don't give a crap about who's watching and what they're taking care of, even if they're, I want to be like that. And I said that to myself. And so instead of just saying, I want to, I'm like, I'm going to. Screw it. I'm just going to record it. I want to record these videos, snaps while I'm at the gym. I don't care who's gonna see me, and yeah, I may be lifting baby weights, and I'm not. In that part, I'm like working on being confident. Like, the thing is that we have to know we have to know our strengths and our weaknesses, but also with our weaknesses, we have to be like comfortable with that. Like, oh yeah, I lift baby weights. I am totally weak. And this is not me talking down about myself and being like, oh, I'm so weak, or I can't do this. Maybe I should give up. No, this is like laughing and just like, I can't believe how weak I am. But you know what? That's something I can change. I can change that. I can pick up my weights, pick up my form. I can do that. And so I've been lately I've been trying out like, oh, this weight, may have to like do like putting some weights and then starting it off. I'm like, oh, I got this. Oh, wait, no. And I gotta tell you about a time, and if you're on Snap, you already know. But there was a time that I was doing the incline barbell lift thing. I don't say the things. I don't even know the names of these things. And so it was just the bar, and I think like 10 pounds on each. I don't know. And I tried to like lift it, and I was like, oh my god. No, I think it was 5 pounds on each. Wow, that's only like 55 pounds. Wow, I'm super weak. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm lifting it up, and then I'm like, I got this, I got this. And then I couldn't lift it up. It was on my chest. And these guys, this guy was like, do you need help? I'm like, uh-huh. And so that is the benefit of working out when there's other people there. Because you could totally, hopefully, they're, at least watching me enough to help me out if I need help. And I am totally also terrified about squatting down low enough on with the barbell, the weights, and because I'm worried about falling, and because I've seen people do good forms on YouTube video, and I'm like, oh wow, I want to get that low, and but I got recommendations from people what to do to how to improve it, and I don't mind constructing criticism of how to improve my form, and I want to learn. I am constantly learning. I'm always on YouTube videos. I'm looking on that website, I told you about. I am trying to learn, and that's also going to build more confidence, in my workouts. Because like right now I'm like, but the more I do that specific exercise, I become more confident. And then I'm just like, I just want to do everything. I want to just work out everything and have all the time in the day to do it. And there's some days that I'm like that. And then some days I'm like, oh gosh, I can't believe it's only 30 minutes. And, and so it just, I am, I do struggle with that too. But I'm confident. I'm looking at the overall picture. And, also, it just like, what was I going to say? There is something I was going to say. But it's totally something that, could build confidence. And yes, I totally it was just like, so today when I was snapping and I was working out and it was super busy, and I was just so focused on getting the stuff done. The Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I wasn't able to snap at anything. But I was just I was doing high intense HIIT, whatever workout, okay? So I was doing that, and I went to the bike, and I went to the, those ropes things, and I was just like super in it, and then the running, and then, and I know I did something else or whatever, to as far as the, it's like so many seconds on where you just push yourself, and then or you take a break, or you just slow down, or go at a slower pace or whatever. So totally killed my workout. I did my best, and in between reps, like of the jumper to cable thing, I'm just like dancing, and just like in my music, I'm zoned out. I'm not even paying attention to anyone else. I don't care. I'm having a smile on face, and I'm like, shoot, and I'm just building that confidence in the gym. And so because I just found out that YouTube has a 15-minute limit, but even though I've seen them longer, I just want to quickly wrap this up and just say that it's all about the work you put into it. You're not going to get fit and healthy if you're not putting work into it. And you're not going to get mentally healthy if you don't put the work into it. It's all about that self-talk. You can do it. I believe in you. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like my videos, of course. And let me know what you want me to talk about next, okay? All right, bye.